You think you know me.
So, welcome to the new show. This is part of the Resurrection series. This show is called You Think You Know Me.
You think you know me.
Welcome to Barton Seagrave, home of Street Talk, and now Resurrection. So, what can I tell you about Barton Seagrave? It's the home of the nosy neighbour. It's Chavville, as you'd expect when you have a school and a park next to each other. It's where I've called home for many years. I mean, up to the age of 4, I lived in Kettering Town itself on Highfield Road. When I moved to Barton Village, which is just on the outskirts, I lived here from the age of 4 till 19, when I was married and got my own house just down the road in neighbouring town, Burton Latimer. Then came back for like a year or so, moved back to Kettering Town, started a new family, ended up coming back again. I've been here about a year now. Many things have changed in the village with the progression of things, like schools. Every school now seems to be like a prison, so where the local field was for walking the dogs and stuff is now fenced off. The community centre now has big gates outside it because it shares the ground with a school, so that looks more like a prison now. Pocket Park's been developed, about bloody time to be honest. What we call a Pocket Park didn't have much in the way of entertainment at all. It's strange being back though. Been a lot of changes with people that live around here. There's only a few of the families, that I really know have stayed in the area. It's kind of bizarre though, because when I do see the people I know, there's not a lot to say to each other. It's been so long. But Barton Seagrave, there's not much happening. I mean, one pub and the community centre. Shop from where I am is pretty far away, to be honest. It's just an awful shame that for such a tight-knit village, a lot of people seem to be up their own asses, but and again, it sounds like the rest of Kettering. So, let's take you on a tour of the studio. So, welcome to the studio. I'm going to take you in. This is where I live in Barton Seagrave. Let's take you up to the lab. Oh, here we go through the dark tunnel. Okay, up the famous staircase. As a kid, I used to tell me these fucking things I could jump. Couple of near fatal accidents, but never mind. Let's have a look. Here we go to the studio that a lot of you might have seen. This is my bed where a lot of the magic happens, or it doesn't happen. As you can see, a lot of you have seen these in the background of the videos. Pictures of me when I used to rock the old clown face paint. Well, it's kind of buried now. All my health and beauty products, my shelf of inspiration with all my little knickknacks that I've mentioned in a couple of the Straight Talk videos, my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and my mic there from Monsters Inc. If we come over here, I'm such a girl when it comes to clothes. Wardrobe's absolutely loaded. Baseball cap collection. Got all this here. And there's one thing I want to take you back to on the shelf is remove the Star Wars keyring. All my WWE merchandise there. Kane masks, woo headband, and all sorts of things there. This was a Star Wars keyring. It's not working at the minute. Needs new batteries in it. My White Rabbit in there. A couple of Godzilla figures, a Gundam unit, Spider-Man, and obviously this is where all the filming gets done. My laptop with my webcam already attached. So that's a quick look at the lab. So, what else can I tell you? Went to Latimer Community Arts College. It's just outside my residence, just up that way. Where I spent many good years hanging out with people. To be honest, I was called a geek. I ended up getting into with some of the popular lot towards the end of my school days. I still see a few of my schoolmates. Still get on really well. A lot of them are seeing the show, especially Straight Talk, because they're very supportive on there, as well as being on Facebook and Meet Me. So, Latimer Community Arts College, while I was there was a lot of development. We used to do drama lessons and things in sort of mobile classrooms. But what they did, they won planning permission to build a theatre for the community. But what they did, they give the school a chance to specialise in subjects, a bit like a lot of the academies are nowadays. It give them a dance studio with a spring-loaded floor, give them a sound recording studio so we can teach sound technician and everything else. Give them a lot of music rooms with the right sort of acoustics. Also give them a way of making an income, because they can put on performances, rent the space out, and everything else. So as a school, it was developing as I was there. I was able to start as the new headmaster started for the time, Mr. Grimshaw, and went through his agenda with him in a short time I was there, from year 7 till first year 6th form till I jacked it in. So I was really part of the Grimshaw regime. As far as schools go, it was okay. Never really got to use the mask because it came in to use a little bit later than expected, as a lot of this building development is for schools. But you know what? I miss my school days. It's a really touching subject for me to be able to go into my school life, but it would take up far too much time. I mean, I was a little terror at school. I was always into my art. Never really got appreciated for it. Anyone that saw my Facebook stuff before I started coming out would have seen all my artwork and things, which is going to come back into my Facebook soon, and a lot of the videos, for the Resurrection series. I didn't like copying, being told what to draw, when to draw it. I've always been a big believer that art comes from the soul. It happens when it happens. So school really didn't help me develop the person I am today. What helped me become the person I am today was influence of friends that I met later on. My ex-wife Kirsty, also good at art. My dad, amazing at art, same as my youngest sister. So school years for me were more hell, if I'm honest. I was bullied something rotten for the first few years, but it did get me into computers. I wasn't really lucky enough to have a PC till end of my school days. But you know what? I had some good results. I just wish to God I could write and think like I do now. I would have come out with some better grades. If I could go back now, I'd absolutely piss my GCSEs. Sorry guys, but it if I hadn't been bullied, I've no doubt, I would have been able to pull out some really great results. Not that it's an excuse, at the end of the day I should have tried harder, should have ignored the bullies, but it kind of helped me become the person I am today. So, that's it for this short episode on my hometown and my local village. Join me next time for another short Resurrection You Think You Know Me part, and many more exciting Resurrection videos to come on the countdown to Straight Talk. So, see you later.
You think you know me.
Show the non-believers what I'm talking about.